In the Main Street Journal news, a historical feature published this week in the Journal looks back at Christmas in McMinnville during 1862, when the holiday season was eclipsed by the looming Battle of Stones River. The story connects Warren County families to the conflict through the Tennessee 16th Infantry Regiment, which included men from Warren and surrounding counties, and suffered devastating losses in the fighting near Murfreesboro. Drawing on presentations and interviews by Stones River National Battlefield Chief Ranger Jim Lewis, the article details how geography and rail connections made Murfreesboro the site of one of the Civil War's bloodiest battles. It recounts the severe casualties endured by both Union and Confederate forces and notes the personal toll on Colonel John Savage, who later resigned his command. The piece also highlights a poignant moment on the eve of battle when military bands from both sides played familiar songs together, underscoring the shared humanity of soldiers facing combat at dawn. More local news is just a click away at mainstreetjournal.llc. Until next time, I'm Rob Nunley.
This weather is brought to you by Southern Blue.
Looking for the perfect place to call home? Discover Southern Blue, where modern living meets timeless charm. Walk your furry friend in our private dog park, stay active in the fitness room, and enjoy a walkable lifestyle in the heart of downtown McMinnville. Unwind on the patio with friends at Barren Fork Brews right on site. Call 931-507-2583 today. Southern Blue, lofts and townhomes for lease to start your new chapter in style.
I'm Fox 17 Code Red meteorologist Greg Bobus. Our forecast starting off windy and colder than yesterday. We're in the upper 20s and low 30s going in toward the afternoon. Sunshine will increase for us here. The wind sticks with us and a cooler high temperature outlook in the low 40s. Overnight tonight down to the 20s, and then your weekend looking pretty good. Upper 50s on Saturday, lower 50s on Sunday, and both days partly cloudy. The next rain chance comes next week.
It's time for Simmons Says, the show that brings Warren County the latest news and stories from around the community. Hosted by Jeff Simmons, this program dives into everything from local events to major headlines. Stay tuned and stay informed.
Hello, welcome to the Simmons Says show here on WBMC 97.7 FM, also on AM 960. We're on the WBMC app. We're on YouTube at Main Street Media McMinnville, and we're on Facebook at WBMC 97.7 FM on the Facebook. It is Father and Son Friday.
Yes, it is.
Which means I have my dad, Don Simmons, here. Dad, how's you doing?
I'm doing fine, Jeff. How you doing today?
Man, I'm doing fantastic. At ease, having a good day.
Got in early today.
Got in super early today. I've just been ready to roll as we go. And you look nervous.
Nah, not really.
Yeah, always on that one. Nah, man, that's all.
I knew I could get out of here pretty quick.
Yeah. The funny thing is you went super festive last week, and now this is our Christmas episode, and you don't have your Santa hat on anymore. What's up?
Well, I forgot it at home, to be honest with you, because I had both of the hats out. I had two of them, and I was going to bring you one.
I was just saying, I thought we were going to wear them and just to talk all about Christmas today and everything. On that one, then all of a sudden, you just slipped your mind, man.
I slipped into Festivus mode.
Oh, so we're airing grievances today?
Airing grievances today.
Uh-oh, man, this could be an interesting run on the show today. Then
feats of strength, going for it, all out.
Oh mercy! Well, I appreciate that.
Have you heard Connor this morning?
I have not. What has Connor done to this?
I sound like Jordan Peterson.
Oh. What happened to him?
He's a Canadian.
God, so your voice finally comes back about the time that Connors goes out. Yeah, what is going on with y'all? I don't understand. Bronchitis.
Well, I was talking to Scott this morning, too, and he's had a touch of it as well.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah,
all right, I'm suing you, Scott. You got me sick.
Well, you do have his proxy, Connor.
Yeah, you did.
That's right.
You were talking for Scott. Now you're talking like Scott. So that was not a great move on your part on that one. So
what you get for driving his car?
I didn't drive. I was just let it drive for me.
Well, there you go.
If I was driving, I would have gotten a ticket and jail time.
All right.
Yeah, well, I can sure.
Go.
Now you go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, hey, go ahead. We gotta say that if it is Father and Son Friday, that means that it is Father and Son Friday, sponsored by Oh Sugar. Hit that music. Hey, you got a sweet tooth that just won't quit? Swing by Oh Sugar, where every sip, scoop, and bite is pure fun. You can start with the dirty sodas, bubbly, creamy, and totally crave-worthy. And for the kiddos, they got the kids' scoops of ice cream. Fridays, they're legendary. Right now, they're running all the different kind of cupcakes and cakes and everything you want. And you know what it's themed? Of course, it's Christmas themed over there. But if you need to try anything savory before the sugar rush, you can try the chicken salad croissant combo. Flaky, flavorful, and served with a side and drink. It's a perfect lunch before diving back into dessert. Whether you're celebrating, treating the fam, or just need a little pick-me-up, Oh Sugar is your go-to spot for all things fun, fizzy, and fabulous. Stop in today and see why everyone's hooked. Sugar, Oh Sugar, sweet, savory, sassy, unforgettable.
Just plain good.
It is so good. It is so good. I appreciate them over there. Oh Sugar on Chancery Street. So if you want to go over there right now, in fact, let me pull up and see what they got on very much on their menu.
How many bites in a cupcake, by the way, Jeff?
Depends on the person who's trying to try it. Me, maybe 2.
No, I was going to say 1.
1, just
yeah. Put the whole thing in there.
Well, yesterday
they are bite sized.
Yeah, yesterday it's bite sized for me and you, perhaps. Maybe not for everybody, but definitely for me and you. 7 days till Christmas was yesterday's menu. They had cupcakes, classic vanilla, double chocolate, strawberry, red velvet, snickerdoodle, coconut, butter pecan, and funfetti. Cookies were chocolate chip, white chip, macadamia, sugar, and caramel pretzel. And the specials, they had some grape salad. They had some cake pops, vanilla. They had cheesecakes, a Little Debbie cheesecake. Again, that's the one that gets to me. They had Santa hat brownies. They had Christmas tree cookie slices, cookie cups, brownie cups. Of course, I mean, just stop by. Oh Sugar. Walk in.
I'll be back in a
minute.
Oh, yeah, I'll be back in a minute.
No, hey, you can go at 10. You can go at 10. They'll be open, I promise.
All right.
410 now, North Chancery Street. You can call them.
If they're not, I'm going to be really upset with you. I'm sorry. Get that number in again.
Yeah, it's 507-5555 if you want to go over there. Yeah.
55.
In fact, I think that's about the time that they're open there, Big Cat, if you want to go over there.
I know, at 10. I just didn't want to be the last in line. I mean, every time you read that, it just makes my mouth water.
Yeah, I'm telling you. They do some great stuff over there. And
they really do, and they're such nice people.
They're very nice, very nice people. And let's see what our people in the comment section are being nice to us. Angela Chesborough says, "Good morning." Tori Holder says, "Good morning, gentlemen." Angela Chesborough says, "My son went full Santa mode today. Good job." Dad dropped the Christmas ball, says Tori Holder.
Yeah, sorry, Tori.
Trev does say, good
morning.
But
I am in Festivus mode.
Laura Herman says, "Good morning, Uncle Jeff." I'm assuming that's Braden or Raylan on Laura's Facebook page. And then Trevor Evans' dad says, "If I try to give you some gum from 1989, do not try it."
Has he tried it?
Yeah.
Evidently so.
Yeah, we had
the show.
Yeah, we had
the bubblegum packs.
Yeah, the bubblegum packs from I had mine. Mine was from 1987, by the way.
Christmas gifts.
Oh yeah, from
old bubblegum.
Hot Corner Cards. Chris Cope. And then they're having the card show tomorrow, and they left us some cards. We opened them on the Sports Authority on Wednesday night. Got Daryl Strawberry, man.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, the gum, not strawberry. Even if it was, it was terrible. It was chalky.
When I was a kid, they used to have cards for like the Beatles and the Monkees, musical groups.
Yeah. Hamilton was talking about that yesterday. I think he said he had some Michael Jackson cards.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay.
Well, that's a lot long further back than Michael Jackson.
Keep those cards away from the kids.
Collector card.
But they used to have bubble gum that was banana flavored in the Monkees.
Oh. Well,
love that stuff.
Yeah.
It was great.
Was it actually good?
Yeah, it was good. To me, it was. I loved it.
The one that I thought was the funniest was Sullins was talking about. He goes, "Who decided to get 39-year-old bubble gum?" And I was like, it wasn't 39-year-old bubble gum when they put it in the pack. It was just bubble gum.
I bet it just broke into pieces when they tried it.
It really did.
But eventually, it will chew.
No, it would. Nah. Hey, I wasn't gonna stick around and find out on that one.
I can't believe none of you ate it to see what would happen.
Just keep chewing it till it starts chewing.
No, absolutely.
At first, it breaks your teeth, but then.
Oh yeah, and then after it broke your teeth. It's like, oh, now it's good. No,
you just got to get your saliva mixed up in there with it really good.
Trevor Evans says this wasn't banana, it was cement. And Raylan just texted me and said, "Give me some credit. Braden does it even though you have a show."
Ooh, Burn.
Family.
What are brothers for?
Trying to make a family. I'm trying to do a family show, and my own family's telling me, "Oh, we don't even know if you have a show, man. Come on."
That's your nephew. What'd you get him for his birthday?
Huh? Nothing. My presents.
Get him a card to your show next time.
I did.
40-year-old gum.
Yeah, I could got him. Yeah, I could got him some 40-year-old bubble gum.
No, get him a front row seat to your show.
I don't know if he wants that. No,
Oh, that's
I'll bring him on.
special
I'll
seat.
bring him on the show.
There you go.
He'd be entertaining.
Interview
man.
him.
He'd be entertaining.
He may never listen again.
No, people they'd kick me off the show. They'd give him the show.
They
He's
might.
an entertaining kid, man. I'm telling you,
He's got a nice do.
yeah, he's a bundle of energy. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The Kentucky waterfalls, man.
That's
He's
right.
killing it. Every single time, I'm like, man, that's
Every time I see him, I'm jealous.
majestic.
I wish I could do that.
Yeah, well, hey, we're going to continue the Father and Son Friday here on the Simmons Says show on WBMC 97.7 FM. After the break, we'll be right back.
Why don't you head over to Chicken Chef and enjoy a fresh made-to-order meal, or choose from the all-time favorite like the Chicken Nugget Dinner. Stop in for breakfast, order right off the menu with sausage, gravy, fresh homemade biscuits, or try their delicious tenderloin, egg, and cheese biscuit, just to name a few. Whatever your taste buds call for, you're sure to find it at Chicken Chef. They've been serving Warren and surrounding counties for over 40 years. Stop in today, Chicken Chef on the Strip in McMinnville. You can call your order in to go at 473-5020.
Case, a name that dates back to 1889, when four brothers began selling handcrafted knives from a wagon in upstate New York. Over the years, the company evolved into a trusted name among ranchers and farmers. Pioneer Building Supply is honored to stock Case Premier Knives. Join them November 27th through December 27th, a whole month of Case Holiday Magic, a special holiday sale on Case knives of all kinds, a gift that keeps giving for years and years. Plus, a special fire-forged knife known as the Mako Blade AT. See a tradition that is worth keeping. See them today at Trusted Pioneer Building Supply, Northgate Drive, Suite 250, McMinnville. This Christmas, treat your loved one with a gift of excellence. Case and Pioneer Building Supply, hand in hand together, known for their craftsmanship, quality, and rich heritage. Case, Holiday Magic at Pioneer Building Supply.
Lights are twinkling, snows are falling, just like last year. Fun is calling with holiday games, the instant kind, the easiest gift there is to find. So celebrate for just a while with holiday games that'll make you smile. Only from the Tennessee Lottery. Game-changing fun, play responsibly.
If your organization has a nonprofit event coming up you'd like for us to announce, please submit it in writing by faxing it to 931-473-4149 or email to production@mainstreetmedia.llc. Please submit information 2 weeks prior to the event.
All right, we're back on the Simmons Says show here on WBMC 97.7 FM. I am your host, Jeff Simmons. I'm here with Don Simmons. It's Father and Son Friday, but it also is the second. Oh, man, they got me quick. Oh, mercy.
Diet Coke alert.
Very much Diet Coke alert. And also the second segment, which means we had to tell you a little bit about Douglas and Lanier Agency, your hometown insurance experts specializing in commercial coverage for agriculture, contractors, and workers' comp. They protect businesses big and small. Trust a team that knows hard work, smart coverage, straight talk. That is
Douglas and Lanier.
Douglas and Lanier, that's where I choose to be. Douglas and Lanier, that's the agency for me.
For rock-solid insurance coverage or sound financial planning for my family's future, Douglas and Lanier is where I choose
to call home.
That's right. Great timing there.
474-0044-811 Faulkner Springs Road, Douglas and Lanier. Love our guys over there at Douglas Lanier. Guys and gals over there at Douglas Lanier. All right, Dad. Well, hey, when we do Father and Son Friday, I need my coach. Need my life coach. What you got for me this week?
16th Amendment.
16th Amendment.
16th Amendment.
Which one was that one?
You don't know?
I mean, off the top of my head, I could venture a guess, but go ahead and tell me. So
I failed you.
Yeah.
I have failed you at all. No, the 16th Amendment was the amendment that established the ability for the Congress to enact an income tax.
Ah.
Do you have any idea what year that was?
I'm going to guess, 17th Amendment, I'm pretty sure that was about 1870s.
No.
So. Okay, then go ahead. Why do you do that? Why are you trying to make me look bad on my own show?
It was 1913.
Okay.
You know what that means, right?
Yeah. Not that they get to take my money all the time.
That's right. But it also means that before 1913, how did the government raise money?
No clue.
Big T word.
Tariffs.
That's right.
Oh, we said that on the show. They were doing tariffs back to the 1700s.
Well, they also
the Boston Tea Party was tariffs.
That was taxes.
Please, by all means, history professor, please tell me exactly what I did.
No,
wrong.
I'm just kidding them. But there was also excise taxes. You know what the two biggest excise taxes are?
No.
Connor, I'm sorry to inform you of this, but the excise taxes were on tobacco and alcohol. Those were the two biggest excise taxes. Then another big way that the government made money was by selling public lands. Of course, back then they had a whole lot more of it than they do now. Mm-hmm. They do have public lands.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I know you guys talked a whole lot about tariffs.
I was going to say, make your point.
Oh, yeah, you guys were talking a whole lot about tariffs and what that means now and, how it impacts the economy. It's a very, very complex issue, for sure.
Again, too, like we were talking about on the show the other day, was the fact that, like, if you judge the economy simply put on on the stock market, apparently we have a booming economy. Am I wrong? I mean, you're a man that dabbles in the stock market. You look at it every day.
The stock market's doing well, but that's not a good indicator for
that's what I was saying.
People.
That's what I was saying. If you think that but let's be honest.
Mm-hmm.
What are we going to get sold to how well the economy is? If Donald Trump is on TV 2 days ago and tells us the economy's booming, what's the first thing they're going to point to?
Oh, he talks about the stock
Look
market.
At the stock market. It's higher than.
But
it's
he
ever
also
been.
talked about other things too, like prices of gas and energy.
Well,
which
the last time that I filled up my gas tank, it was about $3.15. So it doesn't feel like it's too down to me.
$3.15?
Yeah.
Where did you buy your gas?
I have to put premium gas in mine.
Okay. You're putting premium in.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was it, let's say, a year ago or 2 years ago?
It's about the same.
$3.15?
$3.15 to $3.50. I mean, okay, so
again, I'm going to ask you where you got it. But anyway, the price of gas is down.
Okay. The price of unleaded, yeah. I'm great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if unleaded goes down, premium goes down too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's down significantly. That's saving me $3 a fill up about twice a month. So I do appreciate them saving me about $72 a year.
Well, you seem a little salty about this.
I'm just saying, I'm saying add it up, make it a number for me that it helps me tremendously. So if you're telling me prices of gas are going down, then I assume that all the stuff that has to be transferred by truck will start going down too, right?
It should.
Okay, so
will it?
Will it?
Well, that depends on the people that make it.
They're not going to, and then now we have arrived to the point.
That's right.
This is consumer. This is we consumerism. This isn't capitalism. I mean, this. I mean, yeah, you could say it's capitalism, all that stuff. But the moment that you have it, you're never giving it back. You have it.
Some people do, some people don't.
But
once prices go up, they very rarely come back down. Very rarely.
If you told me that it cost enough, if they could give us gas for $1.50 a gallon right now, you think they'd give it to us for $1.50 a gallon?
They wouldn't give it to us, no.
If they could make the profits they were making 5 years ago, on $1.50 a gallon gas, do you think a gas would be $1.50 a gallon?
You're asking me my personal opinion. I would say no.
No, they're not.
Absolutely not.
And
when they can make twice that much by selling it to you for what they are.
And then extrapolate it to every business. That's McDonald's, when they were making cheeseburgers for $1, now they're making them for $3.19. And if they could still make the same amount of profit if they were making them for $1, they'd still be selling them for $3.19 because they know that people will pay that now.
That's right. So that's just to say, who is at fault for how high prices are? Is it the president? Is it Trump now? Was it Biden? Was it Trump before that?
No.
Okay.
And we made that point. Yeah, we went back. We went 5 presidencies back. We talked about this in the last 25 years. No one's making this a Trump issue.
Kind of sounded like it in a small way when you guys were talking about it.
No,
because you said
we were criticizing
he made
Trump
that promise.
He's a jerk.
Well, yeah. Well, but you said he made that promise to lower prices.
Okay, then he put that. Then hey, you talk about expectations. Yeah. Deliver on expectations. Who set the expectations that those prices were going to go down? The consumers, the people that priced that, or the president who said that stuff's coming down?
I guess Trump walked into that himself.
I was going to say he said it. I mean, if you set the expectation.
And that was my entire point, was that he had said that on day one he was going to lower grocery prices, specifically milk, eggs, bread, stuff like that.
If you set that expectation and don't deliver on it, then is that his? If you set your own expectation, if I went and said our girls' basketball team is going to win 40 games this year, and it wins 20. And all of a sudden, I'm like, well, the girls didn't play good enough. Well, they didn't say they were going to win 40 games. I said they were going to win 40 games. So who's going to have to own the fact that they didn't live up to expectations?
That would be you as a coach, I guess.
I mean, that would be my thing on that. I don't think there's not. If you're saying that, then what is he in control of?
The United States.
You're doing a great job.
But not prices.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is he's enacting a lot of things that are going to take time. Do you think the economy is going to turn in 30 days?
No.
60 days?
No.
A year?
No.
Okay.
4 years?
I think there will be a difference, I think, in 4 years. Whether it's good or bad, we're just going to have to wait and see.
I think that, I mean, we've been in wait and see mode for 20 years through 5 presidencies.
You're almost 40, so you've been wait and see mode for 40 years.
Ever since I started voting.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, it'll get better. Don't worry, get a bit better. I remember you were there.
It's like Tennessee next year.
You were there.
I was at your graduation.
State Director of Treasury says you're graduating into the worst economic climate since the Great Depression.
Mm-hmm.
That's been my adult lifetime.
That was one of the worst graduation speeches I've ever heard in my entire life. That was depressing.
So if you're asking me like why sometimes I'm fairly jaded about stuff like that, I graduated into the worst economic profile times in the United States since the Great Depression.
But are you angry about the way things are, or are you angry because people are telling you it's going to get better and you know it's not?
I'm not angry about anything.
No.
I'm not angry about anything. I think that there's.
Well, you seem a little salty. That's why I'm asking.
I mean, it's what I said. What I said on the show all week. I'm say it right now too. Is it doesn't. People don't care. They don't care. They don't care if I'm mad. They don't care. They're not going to help. Nobody's coming to hand me out and say it's going to be better, buddy. Don't worry. We'll give it to you. They're not going to give it to me. So if I want it,
nobody's helped you in your entire life.
We're going to take a break right now. Douglas Lanier. Thank you. 474-0044 811 Faulkner Springs Road. We'll be back on the
Somebody help me during break.
I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions have an echo in so much space.
This news brought to you by McMinnville Moving and Storage.
For more than 60 years, families and businesses across Middle Tennessee have turned to McMinnville Moving and Storage when it's time to move what matters most. From local moves to cross-state journeys, we've built our reputation on reliability, care, and a commitment to our community. We are not just a moving company. We're your neighbors, helping make every transition smooth and stress-free. Wherever life takes you, we'll get you there safely. Visit McMinnvilleMoving.com today. McMinnville Moving and Storage, proudly serving Middle Tennessee for over 6 decades.
In the Main Street Journal news, longtime friends Shonda Wanamaker and Tanya Crawford are opening a new downtown McMinnville boutique after years of talking about going into business together. The pair have launched Genevieve's at 111 North Spring Street in the space formerly occupied by Oh Sugar. The vintage and boutique shop offers women's clothing, home decor, and curated antique pieces with a country French aesthetic. Both women bring prior experience to the partnership, with Crawford having operated a children's boutique in the plaza for several years, and Wanamaker creating handmade and custom-sewn home items since 2014. Genevieve's also plans to offer fresh flower bouquets in vintage vessels from spring through fall. A soft opening was held Saturday as the final preparations continue. The shop is tentatively scheduled to officially open on Friday, December 19th, just in time for last-minute Christmas shopping. Hours are Tuesday through Friday from 10 to 6 and Saturdays from 10 to 2 for local shoppers. More local news, including Seth Wright's BizBeat, is just a click away at MainStreetJournal.llc. Until next time, I'm Rob Nunley.
When the temperature drops, nothing beats the warmth of a good fire. And no one delivers better firewood than Panther Creek Firewood. Their wood comes straight from fresh-cut trees, seasoned, split, and ready to burn clean and hot all winter long. No gimmicks, no upselling, just honest, high-quality firewood at a fair price. Pickup or delivery options available. Stay warm this season with Panther Creek Firewood, your trusted source for the best firewood around. Buy now at PantherCreekFirewood.com.
I'm Fox 17 Code Red meteorologist Greg Bobus. Our forecast starting up windy and colder than yesterday. We're in the upper 20s and low 30s going in toward the afternoon. Sunshine will increase for us here. The wind sticks with us and a cooler high temperature outlook in the low 40s. Overnight tonight down to the 20s, and then your weekend looking pretty good. Upper 50s on Saturday, lower 50s on Sunday, and both days partly cloudy. The next rain chance comes next week.
Wop bam balloon bam 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 to the boot.
Hello and welcome back to the Simmons Says show here on WBMC 97.7 FM. It is Father and Son Friday. I am Jeff Simmons, host, and Dad Don Simmons in the studio today. We were talking a little bit about the economy.
Well, what we learned is that you never talk politics and religion with family.
No, man, no.
That's true.
No, it's not, because I really think that you're making good points. And I like I said, when we stopped, you said that nobody's helped. Yes, there are people. You've helped me out. My parents have helped me out. My family's helped me out. Vehicles I've driven over the years. Everybody's helped me out. I just think that sometimes when we talk, you said something during the break that I don't even you walk back was
that made you explode.
You said that that nobody wants the government to just help them out.
No,
and I'm like, give me a break. I'm like,
I said nobody asked the government for help, but yes, they do.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I was like, that was what I was basically saying. I was like, I don't want to have to ask the government for help. And I'm not going to as long as I don't have to. But the thing about it is like, I don't want to be put in a situation where I have to. I mean, this is the one thing that we talked about we just said about, this would be a question I would ask you. How do you feel about minimum wage?
I don't think there should have to be one established, for me, because it should be a fair market economy. You pay what you can afford to pay.
Yeah. I mean, because I think about it like this. I think about the industry that I'm in. Mm-hmm. And maybe this is where you're going to find the answer is maybe I just need to move on to a different industry if I'm going to advance myself in life, because I think about the fact that where I started in this job 15 years ago, being a reporter, being somebody that's in local market, and then where I am now, and think about how much all the costs have risen around me for everything, and know that my wages haven't risen to accommodate that kind of rise everywhere, even though I've become, a 3-time state writer of the year, and now I'm a radio host and a writer, and I'm like, my wages aren't commensurate with raising No matter how much expertise I show in my skill, in my job, my wages don't rise to it. So I mean, like I would say, yeah. If I'm angry about stuff like that. Yeah. That I can be the best at my job, one of the best people that does their job in this entire state, and it's like, great.
Well, trust me, I had a front row to that. You were talking about it, I think Thursday or maybe it was Wednesday when Connor.
Yeah.
And you said that I would have a unique perspective about that. I do.
Yes. Go ahead. Yes.
I had in 1996, I took a job. I took a job because the job I was at said, you're going to have to go to Mexico. Mm-hmm. And I said, no, I'm not going to Mexico.
Yeah.
I didn't. When I hired in, there was nobody that said I was going to have to go to Mexico. I'm not going to go to Mexico now. So I changed jobs. Mm-hmm. 3 years later, guess where I was at?
You were in Mexico.
I was in Mexico, but here's what made me feel bad about that whole thing.
Yeah.
I went to a company that had over 2,500 employees, okay, and was making 800,000 units a week of the product that they're making. And if anybody wants to know, it was blue jeans.
Blue jeans.
Okay. We're making 800,000 pair a week in the United States. Okay. And it just didn't affect the people that were there. We bought material, and the people that made that material were buying cotton from farmers. They were buying dye from chemical manufacturers.
Oh, the trickle down, yeah.
That's exactly right. It just isn't. One job is related to several different jobs in an economy.
Absolutely.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. But in 1999, my boss said, I need you to go down to Mexico and help them because we're going to get started down there and we need you to teach them what we know here. I said, okay, I'll do that. But every time I would come back, all I would hear were complaints from the people that were working in Kentucky. Everywhere I went, oh, we're not getting paid enough money. We need better insurance. They had insurance. They had profit sharing. They were getting paid every week without fail. Okay. But they were complaining constantly. But I would go to Mexico.
Oh, yeah.
And those people were like, no insurance. They were getting less than half what the people that were in the United States were getting paid with no kind of savings account or anything like that when they started. Okay, they had a job. They got paid, and their normal working hour was 48 hours a week. They didn't get overtime till they got past that 48 hours, where these other people were 40 hours and saying it should be 36. Okay, so, I kept coming back and saying, hey, I don't understand. You people don't understand. These people want your job.
Yeah.
You don't want it. You hate your job. These people want it. And I know how my boss struggled too. He would have loved to paid more.
Yeah.
But he couldn't because he wasn't being able to compete with and that was the biggest part of the cost structure of the company was wages.
Yep.
Wages, insurance.
Which is usually
just about any job. That's exactly right.
I don't disagree.
Until finally, all those jobs were gone. But it wasn't just all those jobs. It was every supplier that was helping us to make that product also lost every bit of that job too.
Yeah.
So what good did it do to ask for more money and more money and more money? You just eventually, priced yourself out of a job.
That's tough. Yeah.
It's tough. It really is. Like I said, I had a front row to that. I could see both sides of it from where I was sitting.
I was going to say, because I know that there's probably people that you thought, you have to take it almost with a thought process of, there were probably people that were asking for more money and complaining about their job that you were like, no way.
Yeah.
You don't deserve it. But there were probably people that you were like, they actually probably do.
That's exactly right. There were a lot of people I felt deserved more.
But it's like,
But I couldn't give them more.
Yeah. I was like, you probably deserve more. You don't. And now I'm going down, and like you said, you're going, and then now all of a sudden you go from, I think it's a tough way. It is a tough tough environment. In a lot of aspects, this is probably why I should have went into my business the major that I had, which was enterprise management.
It's never too late.
Small business ownership. My own. I was sitting there thinking, I was like, yeah, maybe I just should have just stuck with my own thing and just continue to do my own thing, because I was like, yeah, because the frustration, because at the end of the day on those, the easy one is this. Can't get mad at anybody else.
Yeah, that's for sure.
It's you, man.
If you have your own business.
If you have your own business. We had these conversations when I did own my own business. If I was frustrated, there were some times when you would, there was reasons to be frustrated, but at the same time, there were times when you would just go, hey, man.
It's on you. That's you.
You going to work harder?
But I remember back in like 1992.
Yeah.
And I've probably told you this before, but I voted for Ross Perot in 1992. Yes. I didn't vote for Bill Clinton, didn't vote for George W. or George Herbert Walker Bush. That's right. I didn't vote for either one. I voted for Ross Perot because he was against NAFTA.
Yeah.
And his big thing, his speech is you hear that giant sucking sound? That's jobs being sucked out of this country. And jobs and manufacturing should be a big part of our economy, but it's not as big as it needs to be.
Yeah, I mean, what's our biggest industry in America now? Banking? Is that
probably?
Yeah,
I'd say
it's tough.
Yeah, but it's service industries.
Yeah,
service industries, and a lot of service industry jobs are just not as high paying as manufacturing jobs. Skills are not being developed like they used to be.
I think that and Sullins, I think Sullins has made this point a lot too, is now where you've had this 20, 30 years worth of go get that upper level education and go do this or go do that or do this, and then all of a sudden it's like AI starting to come in, and it's like, yeah, they're gonna be able to do all those jobs with AI, stuff that they were trying. Because I even think about this, like you and I had this conversation. We had multiple conversations about this while I was in college. Was go be a statistician, or go back and be like data processing and stuff like that. And I was like, could you imagine, like going and getting that specialized training in that, and then all of a sudden, people are sitting there saying, "Hey man, AI is coming for your job."
My advice always is you needed to get a Liam Neeson degree.
Yeah.
You needed to acquire a specific set of skills.
Hey, Dad, I'll scream that from the rooftops.
Yes.
Sullen says it a lot. You've said it a lot. People have probably heard me say this and say, unless you have a specific idea of the things that you want to do when you get to college, then until you know what you want to do, like Jameson. Like me and Jameson go to college together. Jameson knew he wanted to be a pharmacist. He knew to be a pharmacist, he was going to have to do X, Y, and Z to do it. And he did. I'm over there like, I don't know what I'm going to do, man. Go get a business degree.
Well, I'm going to be in business.
Yeah, or I'm going to be in business in some aspects. But there was no like specialized skill that I learned to be a business person. I was just I have a lot of generic marketing stuff that bounces around in my head. And
you're very good at that.
The funny thing about it is what I have special skills in are pretty much the business that I at one point ran.
Exactly.
And another point is the business I'm in right now.
Right.
So I'm like, that's, I think the thing about that is it's like, good. The thing that I'm specialized to be.
You're preparing yourself to own your own company someday. That it's not far-fetched. Yeah. You really need to learn it from the bottom up if you're going to be really good at it.
That's fair. Yeah, that is fair. But no, I think I think you've hit the nail on the head. Sullen says the same thing. Trade work, skill work,
specialized skill.
Well,
because I always thought you should have been a statistician.
Yeah.
What was the job I always told you should really go for? Salary cap analyst.
Oh yeah, for the NBA or
for the NBA.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for any sport now, but you really were good at it for the NBA.
Oh, the NBA's even tougher now. It's second apron, hard capped, and double hard capped. It's ridiculous.
Because it's tougher, that makes that job even more important. And anybody that's good at it is going to make money.
Well,
that's that opportunity. But you got to be willing to move.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then we circle back into like you said, it's a want my cake. I want the cake and I want to eat it too. I want these jobs. Like I would love to have a job like that. There's not an NBA team in McMinnville.
There's not, but
yeah.
A lot of people work remote these days.
That is true. That is true. Yeah, I like that, man. See, this is. Mercy.
But you're getting some
Jessica Raper in
comments.
the comment says, HR here, never too late to change your path. Got a girl who works for me as a compensation specialist. She makes 6 figures. It's a good job. So people trying to hire me. Drew Walker did say, I was wondering the other day what life would have been under Perot.
Me too.
Yeah. You think about, I mean, there's
the theory was great behind
the butterfly effects of things.
Yeah. The theory behind everything was great.
Yep.
When they won NAFTA, they were going to create more jobs in Mexico. They were going to raise the pay in Mexico so that the Mexican people, and all of them, a lot of them, would become consumers. Mm-hmm. And because they were consumers, we'd have to make more. But what they didn't realize is that Mexicans aren't consumers like Americans are.
Yeah. We're the ultimate consumers.
We are the ultimate consumer. We want more, better.
Yeah.
That's all. But in Mexico, they're very
frugal.
I don't want to say simple.
Frugal.
No, frugal. They don't really want the things that we want.
They're a lot like me.
If they
just live in works, they live.
They're happy.
Yeah.
Well,
that's a great
they're
point.
happy if they've got good food. They can dress nice.
Yep.
And they can be with their families.
Yep.
You know, they don't care if they've got a Mercedes Benz. They're happy with an old Volkswagen. You know, I mean, when I first started going down there, that's all you saw was old cars from the United States that were just sitting down there, discarded.
Yeah.
You know, people think this is just trash or junk.
Yeah.
They're driving them. They're happy with it.
Mm-hmm.
They don't need all the finer things that Americans think that they deserve.
Ooh.
That's the thing.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's it.
Not just want. They deserve.
Let's take a break here on the Simmons Says Show. Appreciate you.
A merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our trouble.
From all of us at Graves Family Pharmacy, Merry Christmas, and thank you for being part of our family. We truly appreciate your patience during our software transition, and we're grateful you continue to trust us with your medications. Wishing you peace, joy, and good health this season.
CVS Health supports people in the moments that matter, from picking up a prescription to connecting care. With nearly 5 million daily interactions and serving 185 million consumers and 1.5 million healthcare professionals, CVS Health holds a trusted place in healthcare. By simplifying care and improving health, we're helping people get the care they need. Learn more at cvshealth.com/investor day.
This season, let's fill a Ford and fill some hearts. Main Street Media is teaming up with Reddick Brown Ford, Warren County EMS, and the Warren County Emergency Food Bank to help local families in need.
Drop off canned goods and non-perishable food at Reddick Brown Ford in Morrison.
Or fill a Ford at our studios in McMinnville.
This is Helen Owens with the Warren County Emergency Food Bank. Our shelves are low, and there are families that need food every day. Your donation stays right here in Warren County, feeding neighbors, seniors, and kids who need it most. Will you help?
Let's do it together. Help us fill a Ford and feed the county.
Bring non-perishable items to Reddick Brown Ford in Morrison or by our Main Street Media Studios on West Colville Street. You can also donate financially by visiting the food bank on Sparta Street or by donating to the food bank account at First National Bank. Let's help provide food for families in need this holiday season.
Every farming operation has a story with a past, present, and future. Farm Credit Mid-America wants to get to know your farm story because we're a lending cooperative owned by farmers. And that's why we offer a range of loans and services designed to help farmers grow and prosper. Because we know why no one knows a farmer like a farmer does. Learn more about Farm Credit Mid-America and some of our farmers' stories at fcma.com. Loan subject to credit approval. Additional terms and conditions may apply. Farm Credit Mid-America is an equal opportunity lender.
Busy day? Reddick Brown Ford makes service simple with our pickup and delivery program. That's right. Whether you're at home or at work, we'll come to you, pick up your vehicle, complete your service, and bring it right back. No waiting rooms, no schedule juggling, just convenient, reliable service on your terms. From oil changes to brakes and more, let our team handle the driving so you don't have to. Ready to schedule? Call Amanda at Reddick Brown Ford in Morrison or visit reddickbrownford.com to schedule your pickup and delivery today.
Planning a move? McMinnville Moving and Storage has been trusted for over 60 years. Licensed, insured, and offering free quotes. Visit us at McMinnvilleMoving.com today. McMinnville Moving and Storage. Moving your past to your future.
Talk Radio WBMC McMinnville, 960 AM and 97.7 FM. WBMCRadio.com.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly.
Nat King Cole.
La la.
Welcome back to the Simmons Says
La,
show
la,
here
la.
on WBMC 97.7 FM. I am your host, Jeff Simmons. It's Father and Son Friday, which means I have Don Simmons, my dad, in the studio. And on Fridays, we have made it a tradition to be joined by Justin Reed
Hello?
and Cam Porter.
I can't hear you guys.
Oh, I'm
Did
sorry.
you turn your volume up?
Oh, those are those the headphones that I had to replace the other day? I threw them over there. I'm sorry. You
Lightning rod and camshaft.
Are your headphones turned up?
No, they're
Yeah.
turned up.
Oh, okay. So
I
you
could
just
hear
get-
the music, but I can't hear you guys.
Interesting. Well, that's nice. We always love that. All right. Well, we do have Justin Reed and Cam Porter here, even though Cam Porter is the only person in here that cannot hear us.
Well, I can hear you.
Okay, I was going to say, if you took your headphones off, you probably hear
Yeah,
better.
I can hear you with them on, but not through the mic.
Oh, okay. Well,
I feel
all right.
excluded without them.
Well, it's not. I
You
mean,
trying to steal third base over there?
No, I thought you needed an interpreter.
Okay.
Just couldn't hear us.
You don't know sign language.
I wish I knew sign language. I want to learn, actually.
Yeah, should.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
I may do that.
Maybe not beneficial for radio audience.
That would be, maybe not, but for the video.
For the video, it would work.
We're on TV. Your TV's
Look.
Justin Reed now.
That's right. But you mean you don't just love the auto captions that are sometimes right?
Yeah, no, I can't stand them. I can't. Every
laugh.
single time that I go to put a video on Facebook, like one of our reels, it'll say, "Do you want us to auto generate captions?" I'm like, "No, I already typed in the captions. I don't need yours that are halfway right, while mine are like 75% right." So I'm a little bit more accurate with it.
And you know what those are? First world problems.
Yeah. Speaking of, hey,
Boy, yeah, we were talking about that during the
today,
break.
not even during the break. That's been the entire episode here.
Yeah, that's right.
We brought in Justin to lighten the mood. Justin,
But anyway,
to lighten the mood.
Like we were talking about, that I think people get caught up in everything and all the negativity, and they forget what it is like and what a privilege it is to live in the United States.
Yep.
Or in McMinnville, Tennessee.
Oh yeah. I think that there's definitely the good usually outweighs the bad. If it wasn't, we would
I wouldn't
all
say
go
usually,
into-
it always does.
Right, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody
always
should write a song about being proud to be an American.
Yeah,
Where at least they know they're free.
it's a good idea.
That's a great idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
From the hills of Minnesota.
And the banks of the
Or
banks
no,
of
the hills,
Mississippi.
the lakes of Minnesota.
Well, now
Lark father, lark son.
That's right.
Now I know where you can get it from.
Sorry about that.
Hey, at least you got the state right.
Right. Yeah.
I was the banks of the Mississippi. It's like, I don't know what this guy's talking about.
That was the lyrics to the verse they didn't put in.
Right.
I think that was when he did the special third. He did like the Garth Brooks. The
live version of
the
Friends in Low Places.
I think it's when he did it live at the Jack Daniels Distillery after the tasting tour.
Maybe something.
His
like
second
that.
round on the tasting tour.
Yeah, second round.
Yeah. Well, hey,
Yeah.
listen, it's close to Christmas, and this will be the last time that we have this four together before Christmas. So, what are y'all looking at forward to the most?
No, hold on. I just saw something come across my screen. It says Mariah Carey is opening her Christmas presents today. Inside, she finds a deed to an undeveloped plot of land that is owned residential. Disappointed, she set the deed down and says, "I don't want a lot for Christmas."
I get that. Go ahead.
I don't understand. I'll take her lot.
Maestro in the booth, if you just want to cue that one up.
He's not even in. He's not even in
Okay.
there.
Well, I'm really having a hard time finding a part-time job, Jeff.
Are you really?
I mean, you're talking about your job I'm having a hard time finding a.
This is your part-time job.
I don't get paid for this one.
Oh.
Sorry. Other than this camaraderie, which I really, really enjoy. But I worked for the bakery for a while just because I needed dough. That didn't work out too good. My boss told me to have a good day, so I went home.
That one almost sounded like a Rodney Dangerfield.
Been there, done that one.
Yeah. Well, I started a dating service for chickens, but I'm struggling to make hens meet.
Did I ever
So
tell
these
you?
jobs are terrible.
Go ahead, Justin, next.
In college,
Rapid fire.
They had two roommates, Kurt and Rod. And as a side job, they wanted to sell budget romantic comedies. And so their website was Kurt and Rod's Kurt and Rod's.
They were pretty good.
This is like watching Harry Potter, Dumbledore, Voldemort going back.
It was
and forth.
okay. It wasn't.
Wizards dueling with bad dad jokes.
Well, you know how I lost my last job,
Hold on,
right?
I didn't finish.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Excuse me. They had a website.
Yes.
Romcomcdrom.com.
Boom, boom.
Okay, go ahead.
I like that one. But you know how I lost my other job.
I remember this.
I went in and asked my boss for a raise, and he said, hey, times are tough. I really can't afford to give you a raise. And I said, well, sorry, boss, but there's 3 people after me, so, I'm going to need a raise or I'm going to have to leave. He's went back and forth for a while, and he finally said, okay, I'll give you a 5% increase. And I said, great. And I'm getting ready to leave. And he said, wait a minute. Who are the other 3 people that are after you? I just need to know. And I said, well, it's the water company, the electric company, and the gas company.
That was a good one, Don.
Yeah, that was really good.
I
like that one.
Finally!
Right?
I'm leaving now!
Bye.
Merry Christmas! It's a Christmas miracle!
About the game, yeah.
You heard about the guy, he went to go get a job?
Yes.
And they sat down and they said, we got 3 questions to ask you. And he wasn't the smartest tool in tool chest. And the first question was, it's Jeff. And the first question was, what's 1 and 1? And he said 11.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then the next question, they said, how many days are there in a week? He said 3, yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Ooh.
They said, okay. And they said, final question, who shot Abraham Lincoln? He said, well, I don't know. And they said, well, tell you what, you go home and you find out the answer. You come back and tell us. So his wife's standing there at the door as he comes in, and she goes, how'd it go? He said, great, I got hired. My first job's a murder case.
That's pretty bad. I mean, when my boss came in, and he said, you've been late 3 days in a row.
Yeah.
He said, you know what that means, don't you? I said, yeah, today's Wednesday.
It's about as bad as you heard about the guy that got pulled over every day. At the same time coming home, he was speeding. And that third day, police officer said, what do you think you've learned from this? He said, sounds like I need to take a different way home.
That's me.
Get a new house.
First thing I thought, that's Cam right there.
Well, I'm going to try to get a job cleaning mirrors.
Okay.
I can see myself doing that.
Hey, but just don't be like this old boy I knew one time. He worked for the unemployment agency. And he got fired, and he got so mad 'cause he still had to show up to work next day to fill out his unemployment forms.
Cam, where are you at on all these?
Come on.
You got any of them? I'm out. I have none.
I don't understand how you guys know so many.
Well, Dad's got some written down, I think.
Yeah, I do. Most of mine are written down.
I couldn't give
and
you one.
it's a lot better than the guy that was a window washer. You heard about that? didn't
No,
you?
I haven't.
He
I
woke
heard
up
about cleaning mirrors.
Yeah,
but,
I know. He woke up in the hospital on a full body cast, and when the doctor asked him what's he do for a living, he said, "Well, I just made the decision to change my occupation." And the doctor said, "When'd you do that?" He said, "About halfway down."
I told the people at the water department I couldn't pay my bill this month.
Yeah,
they sent me a get well soon card.
There you go.
Yeah,
that was a good one right there.
That was pretty good.
I'm here, boys. Y'all. I want to see who cracks first. Y'all keep going.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I've got so much time on my hands now. I'm running errands. So the other day, Emily sent me to Walmart for groceries, right?
Yeah.
And right before she left, she said, "Hey, add ketchup to your grocery list." Mm-hmm. I told her I'm going to do that, but I'm going to have a hard time reading the rest of the list after that.
Makes a good point.
Yeah,
I heard
this stuff.
I heard the Christmas song on the radio the other day. About Santa Claus coming to town. He's making a list. He's checking it twice. He left it at home. He's texting his wife. So that's about the truth, ain't it?
That's husband jokes now. That's right over. That's right.
Well, Jeff
over
is known for his motivational skills.
Oh, is he?
You know that, right?
Yeah. Cam, I
'cause
motivate Cam all the time.
Yeah.
Everybody at work is always talking about when he's there, they have to work twice as hard.
Well, that's true. Yeah,
Oh, boys.
could be worse. We could call him motion light. He only works when the boss walks by. You know. All right, a holiday joke for you.
All right, let's hear it.
A Viking named Rudolph the Red because of his flowing red beard, much like a young Jeff Simmons over here,
right. Yes.
was looking out the window. He says to his wife, "I don't think we should sail tomorrow. A storm is coming." She said, "How do you know that?" He looks at her and says, "Because Rudolph the Red knows rain, dear."
I can't top that one.
Oh, boys. Well,
good
good.
Lord.
You can't top that one because we don't have any more time left.
Oh, come on.
We
Let's just
really
get
do.
started.
It's 9:59.
I know, and Cam was just getting ready to tell her joke, too. I feel so bad now.
Bummer.
Cam, what do you want for Christmas?
A new MacBook.
A new MacBook. Okay. Well, hopefully that will come true for you. I
Yep.
hope so on that one. Justin Reed, Don Simmons. I am
Yes, sir.
Jeff Simmons. This is the Simmons Says Show. This will be our last Friday show of 2025. We'll have to see you next year on
I'm
Fridays.
so glad we had this time together. Just to
Tell a joke and
Yeah.
sing a song
or two.
Our last two live shows of the 2025 will be Monday and Tuesday. We'll be here at 9 a.m. on the Simmons Says Show on WBMC 97.7 FM. Thank y'all so much for joining us.
Thank you.
We will
Enjoyed
see
it.
y'all
Merry
next
Christmas.
Monday. Merry Christmas, everybody.
I ain't working here no more. A woman done left